sports. It's in the game.
You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Play one, and Prescott to the air. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. To the air again, Prescott. He's got Lamb near the sideline making the catch. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Prescott on third and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Prescott to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Purdy off the play fake. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
You give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. Play action. Now Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 19 yards away. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Play action now. Prescott out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Taking it about the 16. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. Purdy now to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They run here with Dowdle. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Escaping the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's got Ayuk once again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the...
Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over and on. The third quarter we march. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. A running play, it's Dowdle. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Out right, he finds Tolbert. Down to the 10, touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, 55 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the 49ers settling in for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Purdy's throw there taken in by Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with the touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. The run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run again with Dowdle. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Lamb in motion left. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside. The 35.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
He's got it complete to Tolbert. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Buying time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott. 22 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense As he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now